What up, everybody? Peace and blessings. It is January 29th, 2025. I'm going to start this new year off right. Something I've been trying to do and been very intentional about since last year, but life be lifing. So I'm going to cut to the chase. Last year, I wanted to revamp my YouTube, something I had for years and never really utilized until last year. But the moment I tried to do that, things started changing. Basically, long story short, I was born with a congenital heart defect. I had a series of surgeries growing up throughout my childhood, and which inevitably leads me to a heart transplant. Now, last year I was planning on taking you on a journey of what it takes to, while being on a transplant list. I also did a short interview with one of the college students here at West Virginia University for their graduation project for American Heart Awareness Month, for the month of February last year. And so I did a brief interview for that. I do have that on my YouTube page if you want to refer back to that. However, like I said, I wanted to do the journey, but I ended up becoming even more ill. So by April, I ended up being in the hospital so they can have me close by, be able to observe me, because my condition was worsening. I was at bradycardia, so sometimes I would drop to 29, 30 beats a minute, and then some days I'll be back up to 50, 60 beats a minute. So definitely a struggle. Didn't want anything to happen to me, like pass out behind the wheel of a car and family being there, or hurt somebody else or myself and my family, etc. So I stayed there from April 10th to June 12th. I stayed there from April 10th to, I got out June 28th. However, on June 12th, 2:59 a.m., while I was in the hospital, I did receive my phone call saying that I received a new heart. And the prep time was going to be 5 o'clock that afternoon. Well, it did happen. I did go to the OR at 2 o'clock instead. The surgery took about 9 hours, almost double time for a normal heart transplant. Average is 45 hours. But they had to basically undo everything that was done to me throughout my previous surgeries to basically have a setup for a normal heart and a normal function. So, as you can see, we are here. We're alive, breathing, and I'm coming to you to basically share a part of my life of what I go through post-transplant. And if anybody has any questions or want to reach out, they can very much do so by just either message me on YouTube. I do have an Instagram at i.m.stevie.shear. I know, but you'll find me. I'll put it on a link as well. But anyway, like I said, I plan on just taking you through. My purpose for this is to reach out to people who have been through this process or are going through the process and waiting for their transplant, their heart transplant, and just to show you what everyday life is like. I am blessed, thank goodness, that I'm still here to tell my story. I was even pushed when someone reached out to me on my TikTok because they were in limbo of whether they should go through with the transplant or not. Similar issue to mine, a little different, but same surgeries, but also same damage that's being occurred as well. So it was nice to talk to this person for about a good 90 minutes and to pretty much put them over the hump as to making a well-informed decision. So I will definitely stay in contact with this person all the way through. So, but again, this is me reaching out to people. Anybody want to reach out, I'm going to show you just simple days of my life. These won't be drawn out videos, you know. Some people make them an hour, which I'm not against. But my videos will get to the point. I'll drop some facts. I'll drop some experience, some knowledge, just anything that goes along. And especially in the month of February, which is American Heart Awareness, I'm definitely going to just drop a whole bunch of knowledge. That's the plan. We'll try to put out a video at least once a week that month for sure, if not more. Also, again, I will try to do some lives probably on my Instagram or TikTok if TikTok doesn't go back down or whatever, but definitely on the IG, just like I said, to have people to reach out. And all in all, again, I want to thank the donor and the family for getting me here. My condolences as well, but I definitely want to thank them. Without this individual's sacrifice, basically, to get me here, I just wouldn't be existing right now. My family would be experiencing what my donor's family is currently experiencing, the grief and the sorrows of their lost loved one. So, have I heard from the family of the donor? Not yet. I have reached out. I've written to them. And it's one of those things you may or may not hear from them, but maybe they'll see this video one day and, they'll reach out, or maybe I will hear from them by mail and they want to meet up. I'm only 7 months, about to be 8 months post. So we're coming up on a year very fast. It's been a powerful journey, experience, just the education I gained about this in a short time. From the moment I got home, really from the moment I pretty much had to learn how to walk again, and getting home and just getting stronger, journaling, just taking it one day at a time, to now I'm at the point I am back in the gym about 4 days a week, just getting myself together in every way. And I just really want to be a face and just be a guide to any individual out there who is looking for guidance, who's looking for answers, who feels lost and just needs that extra push to make their informed decision, or that confidence, and to let them know it's going to be all right in the end. It's going to be fine. I know there's things that come with this. It's a lot of changes. It's a thing to get used to for sure. But it can be managed. I know there'll be questions about the meds I'm on. I'll give a rundown of that in another video. I'll probably give you a brief, probably YouTube short of what I go through and what I went through. I even got the old meds that I was on in the different dosages that I was at throughout this time before they start cutting them down and cutting them out. So here we are. There's light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm letting you know. And that's it. It's a short video. Like I said, we're going to do this a little bit longer next time. Just a little bit, like I said, 10-minute video, maybe a little longer, depending on how deep the discussion is, what the topic's about, what type of factual information I'm going to provide. But other than that, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit me up. Peace and blessings.